Hello YouTube. How are you doing today? It's the 17th of July. We've got through the full moon. We've got through the super full moon. Hopefully everyone has got through it. Because I'm looking at this card, the Bardo, from the Wild Archetypes by Krans. Now this Bardo book, if you can see that, it's a load of skeleton skulls around an eye. That's an interesting image, isn't it? Shall we have a little look at this guidebook? Have you ever been to a physical place that stayed with you even after you left it, as if it had nestled itself into your heart? Perhaps there's a stream, cabin, cliff or open field that your mind drifts to occasionally, unprompted, or a landscape that comes to you regularly in dreams. All of these are examples of engaging with the archetypal energy of place. Okay, the archetypes represented on these cards exist within the realm of the symbolic, as well as within our physical, tangible world. When they appear in a reading, it is of utmost importance to keep an eye on both the literal and imaginal places for clues to interpretation. Say you pull the river card. It is possible the card is depicting an actual location where a significant event has occurred or will occur, a pilgrimage to the Ganga perhaps, and it is equally as likely that the card is speaking through landscape to get to a certain emotion, a heavy dose of forgiveness perhaps. It is up to you to discern. Follow the interpretation that feels the most potent. If you want more clarity on how place can be both within and outside of you, reread The Ocean Within the Mountain. And I've already read that one, so if you feel like going back and having a look at one of my other YouTubes, The Ocean Within the Mountain, feel free. The Bardo. What is the Bardo? Anyone got any idea? Okay, so it is under place. It's one of the places. What is it? Let's have a look. The in-between. Or stranger places would call it. The upside down. The liminal, the in-between, the transition. It is said that Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us, or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Just waiting for that plane to go over. This card means spaciousness, grace, forgiveness and truth. A lot of these cards mean truth. When the veil between this life and the next is thinned, energy is stirred, and this allows for remarkable healing and vision. The Bardo is not to be feared. Take advantage of its energy by recognising what needs to be resolved. Trust that there is a message for you from beyond. Who is speaking? Go ahead and listen. A message from beyond. Who is it that's beyond wants to speak to you, and what are the healing messages? What are the messages coming to you from beyond? I'm going to use I was going to use these little elephants, but I'm just going to put them there as guardians of the energies with the angel cards. I'm going to use these little star cards of different colours. These are the cards that you use to practice your psychic ability, you know. The ones where you sit with a friend and the friend sits and thinks about the card that's on here, the shape and the colour, and you think about it and they sit opposite you, and then before you know it you're both thinking of the same card and the same colour. Dear Guardian Angels, thank you for allowing me to open these cards today. Thank you for allowing the people that are watching to link up with their higher selves while they're watching this video, so they can bring about any messages that come to them directly. Okay, dear person watching this video, if you've got a pen and a paper handy, go and grab it, and then you can just write down any images that come to you. It's a bit like trying to interpret a dream. When spirit decide that they're going to communicate with you, in fact I think they're probably just hovering all the time waiting to communicate with you, you're the person that has to be ready to receive the message, because they're always ready to pass the message on. They're never not there, you know. The only reason why you would not hear from them is if you weren't linking up with them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to thank Spirit for being around us. I'm going to take that one out because I think it's determined to go into a pile today. Thank you, Guardian Angels, for allowing us the information that comes from the Bardo. The information that says there's a vow between worlds, that we are capable of having a glimpse beyond. We are capable of having a glimpse beyond the vow. Now, I'm using all of the oracle cards because they are the most spiritual cards that I've got. The tarot cards are fantastic as a way to bring a story together, but for this Bardo, I don't feel as though we need to do a full tarot reading for this card. I think we're just going to stick to these oracle cards. So I'm going to stick to just using the spiritual cards and the oracle cards, and maybe just do one tarot card per pile for the tarot. Just one tarot. I'm going to choose the Lightseer pack because I feel like this Bardo is such a spiritual card. In fact, that one's going to have two. Maybe I'll just do two cards for each pack. Yeah, that one's got two come out, two together for each pile. With the Bardo, and the message that I've just received from that book that I've just read, that it's allowing us to glimpse beyond the veil. That is all we get. We just get a glimpse. We don't get to travel around there and experience a sort of immersive time unless we've had a near-death experience. That, you know, when people have near-death experience and they die and they're physically dead and the doctor says, yeah, you're dead, and they're out of their body. Now what I'd like you to do then, dear lovely YouTube watcher, choose one of these little piles. These are your information from beyond the veil. This is what your spirit guide wants you to know. So we've got the white elephant on a very pale lilac background star, and we've got a purple elephant, lilac coloured elephant on a lilac card with a star. We've got an orange star with no elephant, and we have a green card with a star on it. Now all of these cards you can either listen to one pile or two piles, or whichever one appeals to you. We haven't got a question for Beyond the Veil, so we're just going to open them up and see what comes out. Thanks for watching. See you in your reading. Okay, I'm going to keep the elephants as the gatekeepers either end, and because this Bardo picture is green, it's beautiful green colours, I'm going to choose the pile with the green star first. Let's see if we can do this reading first, shall we? Put this little elephant over there. See what cards come up. Oh, we've got the Guardian Angel. Oh, that's a beautiful card, isn't it? And the mermaid. The mermaid, someone swimming in the depths of their subconscious dream-like state. Dog, friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Okay. The rebel. Ooh, let's hope there's a good cause for being a rebel. The devil, which is the commitment, and also the mermaid type imagery of this devil card, which is for the commitment, and also the fool, starting something new. And have you seen how many green colours there are in this spread of cards? What does this mean? It means that from beyond the veil, you have helpers that are trying to get information through to you, okay? And you know that you can easily start something new. You haven't got to worry at all, okay? This is you, the little person with the hat, sitting really close to the angel. The angel's there, right there, saying, I'm here. All you have to do is listen, okay, for a glimpse of what it is that you need to know. So there's information you need to know that you haven't got. And this is you being a rebel and doing all the fiery things and taking action, trying to make things change. But it feels pointless because the power that you've got doesn't come just from within you. The power that you've got is linked up to the other world, the spirit world. And this devil card, he's offering his hand, saying, come with me, come into the murky depths of dream time. Come and have a look at your subconscious. And here you are, swimming around in your subconscious, lost, a bit lost, not really knowing which way to go. No guide down there, no light. You can see the light, but it feels like it's a long way up. There's a long way to go to get any I can say, light shed on the matter. And here you are, willing to risk it all, willing to take a new chance, take a leap of faith into the unknown. And whether you do that is your choice. Whether you should do that, equally your choice. This is a very confusing spread, honestly. This looks to me like someone who is at the end of their tether and they just can't do it anymore, but they don't know which way to go. So they think they might as well step out to something new because it can't be anything worse than what they've got. It's that situation. And knowing that they've got the strength to do it, but with the dog card, know that you're not on your own either. If this is you listening, or it's someone that you know in your world, because that is the thing with the veil. There's a barrier between this information and this person. Like this person can't see that there's any help available, and yet it's out there. There's loads of help. It's like this one little dog of the pack thinking that they're on their own and they've got to, just do everything on their own. And if they turned around, they could see that there's a pack of other dogs just like them that have had the same experience. But this person doesn't know which way to turn. Okay, so they've taken the hand of someone who isn't necessarily leading them the right way, but how are they going to uncover this information and what are they going to do about it? Where can they go to find help? They've got to break their own chains, and you can watch this person, but what can you do to help? All you can do is offer a helping hand and let them know that you're there when they do decide that they're going to change things. So there's someone watching this who knows someone who's chained up in unhealthy patterns of behaviour, unhealthy relationship usually, and they don't know how to get out of it. So you're the person that can act like their guardian angel, and you can explain to them that they can, and they don't have to do that. But what they have to do also is look at what's on the inside of them, because if they don't look at what's on the inside of them, they'll just swap one set of unhappy circumstances for another, because they're still believing all the same things. Okay, so person watching this, you're acting as someone else's guardian angel, and if you could just remind that person that there is a way out, and to heal themselves before jumping into the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Now, the little elephants, we'll leave them to last. Let's have a look at this orange pile, shall we? The orange star that you've chosen. Why have you chosen the orange one? Oh, divine guidance. Again, another powerful card. And that is what the Bardo talks about, isn't it? Information that comes from beyond the veil. Courage. Oh, there's lots of white images here. The white angel, the white courage, and the black bear. Gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Okay, so the guidance is there. If that's what you're asking for, you're asking for guidance from beyond the veil. And this little spread of cards is telling you to have the courage to link with spirit yourself, to be able to trust. Have the courage to trust the information that's being given to you. Okay, so you're asking for protection. Page of Cups, again with the blue. What a lovely blue background of these. And the Nine of Cups, that's real joy and happiness. Okay, so this person, this is the cups, all the emotional. Okay, look at this, there's a flying pig. Pigs might fly. And this person is just letting go of someone who isn't any good for them. And the Page of Cups brings news of this. Okay? News that this person trusted that they knew what was best for them. And they took action. And it's leading to huge amounts of joy. Nine of Cups. This is your cups, all your heart emotions. Just being joyful. That's amazing, that's lovely, that's a really beautiful spread of cards there. In order to get to this, you have to trust in your own intuition. Know that your guardian angels are bringing you information. Just got to be brave about this. Creativity, look at this. The importance of making new things, growing new things, new ideas, using your imagination. And often I feel that imagination comes from your higher self, doesn't it? So when you open up your mind and you open up your ability to link with the higher intelligence, you're given images and you're given stories and you're given whatever it is that you want to create. You're given ideas. Like, think about where ideas come from. They're not generated from inside your brain, are they? They come from the outside. And look at these two images of these people all lifting their arms up in praise of a higher light and a higher being, something on the outside that's shining down. And they've all got that instinct to know that it's there, right? And some of them are throwing themselves into it, and some of them are looking carefully but trusting with their heart. So this one's just looking up slightly. Yeah, I think there is something more, but what is it? And this spread of cards is asking you to have the courage to believe that the information that's coming to you is from your spirit guides. It is on your side. It is for your own good. And to trust it. Thanks. Bye for now. Okay, this little white elephant. And the white elephant is very pure, isn't it? And very spiritual. To think of that white colour. Let's see if the cards match. Freedom. Freedom. Free from earthly constraints. Soul saviour. And the ladybug, as we call it in the UK, the ladybird. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. Okay, so it's what you're bringing to the world. Courage. That's interesting. Courage. The courage to shine and break through where other people are scared to tread. Okay, you can do this. An independent person who doesn't believe they can do it. Now, interestingly, you've got the pair of nines, which are perfectly balanced. You know you can do this. You don't think you can do this. You can do this. How long can you do it for? You can't do it anymore, right? It's these completely balanced but opposing thoughts. You are doing it, you have done it, and you're going to continue to do it. But you've got the courage to reach for something else if you've really had enough. You don't have to stay doing what you're doing. And this freedom card, have the courage to reach for freedom, have the courage to reach for something new, or recognise that you're just reaching for material things because it's secure, it makes you happy, you know where you are with that, and then accept that that's what you're doing rather than crying about that's what you're doing. Okay, recognise what you're doing and decide if it's the right thing for you to do. You are the person that can choose something new if you want. Now you've got the little white flower of courage, the white elephant, the white dress, the white flower, the white wings, the white pillow. The white spirit bird of healing is chasing away the negative thinking. These little black birds represent all the negative thinking that's going on, and this spread is asking you to pay attention to your thoughts. Recognise what thoughts are not serving you. You're in a situation where you've reached for all these things that bring you security, but what you want is freedom. Ask yourself, is the freedom of the security, is security freedom in itself? Can you learn to love the restrictions that you've put upon yourself in order to maintain the security that you've got? Or do you really need to look at your soul and do some soul searching and think, what is it you want in your life? And to come up with the answer. Because there's good luck around you. There's good luck to be had if you've got the courage to reach for it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Final reading. Final little pile of cards. Beyond the vow, the little lilac elephant. Beyond the vow, harmony. Okay. Harmony. Now this person in harmony is wearing a nice blue coloured dress. They've got blue wings and they're playing a nice instrument. This is a reminder that you are an instrument in the universe and your vibrations give off what? Conquest, friction, the forces of black and white that clash. So there's an element of clashing going on. Peacock vibrancy, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognise your brilliance. Okay, you don't need to prove anything to anyone else because that's what causes friction, drama. When you keep trying to prove yourself against another person, you don't need to do that. Fighting. Wow, that's a great card, isn't it, for this little spread that's come up. The Magician. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there's the yellow colour on the top and then the darker colours beneath. Now this card, the Five of Pentacles, this is a prison of your own making. This person is sitting with their head down because they believe that they're locked in a situation. But if they could just look up, there's a key there. They can unlock their own door. Okay, this person, same person, has the ability and the skills to be able to create what they want. You are the magician. You are the person capable of changing your life experience and what's going on for you. We all know the story, don't we, about the law of attraction, and what you give out is what comes back to you. But bear in mind, this is a reading about the Bardo and from Beyond the Vow. From Beyond the Vow, when you look down at the reasons why people fight and what they fuss over, it's just ridiculous. It's so petty. Ask yourself, are the things you're fighting over worth being unhappy about? And I'm here to tell you there is nothing more important than that you feel good, because what you're giving out to the universe is coming back to you. Okay, the importance of being in harmony with everything around you doesn't mean you have to stop fighting and give over and roll over and let the other person win. It means if you give off harmony and be light and be the person that's just recognising their own inner strength, their own inner good feelings of peace, there'll be nothing to fight with. Okay, you can't fight with somebody who's being like water, can you? If you're the person that is being fought with, you don't have to win, because it's when two people want to win, when both people want to be the peacock. Look at me, I'm the biggest, I'm the brightest, I'm the best, I'm the most colourful. When both people want to be that person, you've got problems, haven't you? Look at these two horses, they're both equally, what's the word? They're equally, they've got the equal amount of strength, they've got identical amount of strength. But one can't win over the other. They're equally matched opponents, and all it is causing grief. So one person has to recognise that, even if that means letting the other person win, right? But not win at your expense. If they think they've won, so what? If it creates harmony in your world, that's the only thing that matters for you in this spread. Harmony before all else. Your happiness before everything. That's the only thing that can work in this universe that we're living in. And when you recognise that, and you learn to play with your own feelings and not be triggered by other people, not allow other people to knock you off your beautiful meditation cushion, right? Don't let anybody push you away from your inner strength. People will look at you like as if a miracle's happened, because to the people on the outside it will appear like, wow, what happened there? It will look like a miracle. But you know that you've made the effort to be the harmonious one, and watch the universe deliver. The universe delivers on that promise. Thanks for watching. Let me know when the universe delivers for you. Bye.